Okay, welcome to episode it's either 6 or 7, I can't remember, of my Let's Play Modded Minecraft. I am the Great KHM, and I have cleared out all the trees with my new... Whoa, that was weird. With my new axe that I made last episode. Yay! And, this episode we're going to start out by making something by making a few things with the Britannia thing. And I think we're also going to make a tree farm. Alright, so first things first. This mana pool. We need to do something about that. And for that, we're going to toss in an ender pearl. Okay, this one has enough mana. There we go. Okay. Now you're probably wondering what on earth I'm planning to do with that. Well, I'm going to take some living rock. Toss this in the center, and we're going to create ourselves a mana tablet. Oops. The mana tablet will allow us to withdraw our mana from these pools. Sparing mana to items, sparing mana to items. We just take this and toss this here. We can now pick this up safely, and all the mana went into the tablet. I'm going to do the same thing here. Now, as you can see, I've also gone ahead and made a few additional, Wait, they're both mana pools now? When did that happen? Don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. And we're also gonna have this set to accepting. Toss that there. And now it should have drained. Should be in the process of draining. Honestly, I can't tell. I'm going to assume that it drained. That it drained this mana that was in the tablet. Yes. So, how much do we have now? Not a whole... What? Alright, he doesn't want to fight me. Alright, so we need more mana here for what I actually want to do. So, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to get up here, yes. We're going to take some logs. Where did I stick them? Ah, there you go. Toss these in here to cook into coal. Or charcoal, whatever it is. And we are going to want a... I think this is what we want. How do we make this? So charge brown one, charge red one, red, brown, and light gray. Alright, we have brown one. We have light gray. Yes, we have light gray. We don't need two. And a red one. Do we have red? We have red. Sweet. Okay. This, and this. And we need one of the brown and one of the red ones to be charged. And we charge them by tossing them in this pool. Perfect. Okay, and water in here. Boop, 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 boop. I can't remember. Did need one or two light gray? One. And there we go. We got ourselves an endo flame flower type dilly bob thing. Which, do we have some charcoal already cooked? Because that would be ideal if we did. It does not look like it. Oh well, that's a bit of a bummer. That means we have to... Oh wait, maybe we don't. We just have to wait for 32. Actually, you know what? No, we can just toss what we have. Oh, it's getting to be dark. Alright, now for the next thing that I actually want to do, we're going to need 8 iron ingots. Okay, now the endo flame. Put it there. Oh, another thing to note, the day blooms. You notice how I have them spaced out? If you put 2 day blooms adjacent to one another, they fight one another. So you need to have them parallel like this. Alright, and day bloom, or not day bloom, the endo flame. It's basically a furnace. It generates mana by consuming some sort of flammable material and turning that into mana, which is pretty cool. Let's see if I can make a charcoal block. Charcoal block. Yes, we can make charcoal blocks. Sweet. These will, in theory, produce 9 times the amount of energy and make it so I don't have to sit here and wait. And, this produces energy much faster, as you can see. Pulses are happening much more frequently. And that was all of that, so let me just toss another one here. Sweet. Okay, and now we need a farm. I was thinking of doing the cobblestone thing on top, but I think with this axe, I don't actually need to do that. So we just need to find a space that's 32 blocks long. We'll be good to go. Alright, so... yes. Just do some digging here. Oh, yes, saplings. Saplings would be a good way to measure this out. Saplings and torches would probably be both good ways to measure this out. Anyway, saplings. There they are. Okay, now this kind of tree farm, unfortunately, usually operates at a deficiency, sapling deficiency. 1. But hopefully it'll work. Sweet. Actually, I could probably do a second one without too much of an issue, but you know what, no. We'll leave that there. Now, kind of actually had planned to do a little bit more with that, but you know what, that's actually pretty good right there. When those trees grow up, you'll get to see a magic trick. Oh, and you'll notice that my axe here is fully repaired. That's because the auto repair, it will continuously add durability to it. So I can pretty much just use this thing forever and ever and ever. Also note that it repairs faster outside because it is plant-based. So outside while the sun is up, it repairs faster in direct sunlight. How much do we have here? Fair amount. Okay, do we have enough for 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome! We had enough. Yay, I'm happy about that. Alright. Now, what we want to do with this is... I'm forgetting something, aren't I? I want to make a ring. That was not it. There we are. I want to make the magnetization ring. For that, we're going to need a mana lens. For that, we're going to need the pane au glace. Okay, that will get us the mana lens. Toss that there. Now we need an iron and a gold ingot. Iron and gold ingot. Mana lens. Doot, 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 doot. Gets us the ring of magnetization. This thing is pretty darn cool. Put it in baubles. There we go. Now, whenever things drop on the ground, it's kind of hard to see it, but I'm not sure what the radius is of this, but things that drop on the ground automatically get magnetized and brought over to me. Which is really quite handy, and I don't think it costs any mana to do it too, which is even better. Oops, I did not mean to plant you. Let's pull seeds. So that's going to be useful for mining and everything. So the next thing I want to do is actually going to be related to, oh, what was that called? Oh, that's still going. Tinker's Construct, there we go. Because I want to make a new toy with that. Just toss in stuff here. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to create some of this aluminite here. And that is created by mixing 2 obsidian, that, and that. I'm not sure how much that'll get me, but hopefully that'll get me a fair amount. And while that's cooking up, we need to make some more templates. Okay, I need a tool rod pattern, and pickaxe pattern, as well as a binding pattern. Okay, yes. This will go there. This will get us tool rod. Note that this costs half of a material, so it only costs us half a cobble, which means that we get this shard here, which counts as another half. And you are more than a half, apparently. You are a whole, so we'll also grab that. Awesome. Alright, and you can go there and there, and you, I'll just toss you there. So, like before, we're gonna make some casting. Good. For this. Sweet, okay. Now, I'm gonna switch over to the aluminite. Or molten aluminum. Wait, what? Wait, the obsidian hasn't melted yet, so what is that? Oh, okay. It just had a similar name, so it confused me. That's just aluminum. Alright, once this obsidian is done, it should provide us with what we need. And, you know what, while that's going, we can make some paper. Get ourselves that binding. Where's that? There it is. Yeah, here we go. Now, note that paper only costs half, so this thing costs only half, and so it consumes 1 whole paper. Okay. I think the molten aluminite is what we want. Yes. That. Switch it out for the head, and that gets us our pickaxe head. Sweet. Okay, and now we shall combine the tools to create ourselves a pick. Now, what do we name this pick? Oh, and once again, I'm using the paper binding just for an additional modifier. What should we call this? Purple taker. Or no. Purple picker. How do you spell purple? Spelling is not my strong suit. You know what? I could just do this. Or I can look it over here. Magenta. Magenta isn't purple. Whatever. So we can't go with purple taker. Oh well, it's pink. How about the pink pick? The pink pick. There we go. And as always, I want to go get a ball of mossy stone. Or a ball of moss. So since that's not too terribly exciting, I'll go ahead and fast forward through that. Alright. And now I'll just put my ball of moss on this. And our pink pick now has auto repair. And this will be useful for the nether trip. So, yes, that's right, I'd like to go to the nether, either this episode or the next. But I think I need to go gather a few more supplies first. Okay, all the trees have grown, some of them really, really big. And it's time for the magic trick that I promised you guys. I'm gonna start over here. Let's see how well this works. Ah, sweet. Worked quite well. Alright. And I forgot to put torches down last time. So I'm gonna sit here, collect all the drops, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like we're kinda getting close to the end of this episode, I think. So I want to end this episode by taking the leadstone energy cell that we have here, tossing it in the crafting table, get some invar, and getting ourselves a hardened energy cell. Thankfully, they keep the thermal expansion energy cells, when upgraded, keep their power, so that's pretty cool. And now we can just take this, toss that in there, toss that in there, toss that in there, toss that in there. Wonder how much coal this thing will actually hold. Yeah. Well, I believe each one makes 80,000. So, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a lot. We'll just go with that. It's a lot. Yes, so once again, I am KHM, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.